The Golden State Warriors are once again at the center of NBA trade rumors, and this time, the speculation is nothing short of monumental. Reports are intensifying that the Warriors are making an aggressive push to bring back Kevin Durant before the trade deadline. With multiple sources confirming Golden State's interest in pairing a superstar alongside Stephen Curry, fans are left wondering, could a KD reunion really be on the horizon? Everyone available except Steph Curry. Brian Windhorst has reported that the Warriors are willing to trade any player except Stephen Curry to make this deal happen. This means even franchise cornerstones like Draymond Green and Andrew Wiggins are on the table. Golden State's front office is clearly in win-now mode, and they understand that adding Durant would immediately make them championship contenders once again. Insider information fuels the fire. According to insider Grant Afseth, there is a growing belief among executives that Kevin Durant could end up back in a Warriors jersey. The pieces are aligning, and with Phoenix struggling due to contract issues and asset limitations, they may be more willing to listen to trade offers. Why Durant makes sense for Golden State? Durant is still proving he's one of the best players in the NBA, even at 36 years old. He's currently averaging an impressive 27 points per game, PPG, 6 rebounds per game, RPG, and 4 assists per game, APG. His ability to score at an elite level while fitting seamlessly into the Warriors' offensive system makes him the ideal target. The Suns' dilemma, a golden opportunity for the Warriors. The Phoenix Suns are in a tough financial situation. With limited assets and high payroll commitments, they may need to offload Durant's massive contract to create flexibility for the future. This gives Golden State a window to strike. Key trade pieces: Draymond Green and Andrew Wiggins. Draymond Green and Andrew Wiggins are two of the primary trade pieces being discussed in a potential deal. Green, known for his defensive prowess and leadership, is averaging 8 PPG, 6 RPG, and 5.5 APG. Wiggins, who has been a key offensive contributor for the Warriors, is putting up 17.6 PPG, 4.6 RPG, and 2.3 APG. If a trade happens, both of them could be headed to Phoenix. Jonathan Kuminga's potential role. Jonathan Kuminga has also been mentioned as a player of interest for the Suns. The young forward has shown flashes of brilliance, and at just 21 years old, he has plenty of upside. However, his future contract situation could be a hurdle in negotiations. Possible trade packages. One of the most discussed trade scenarios involves the Warriors sending Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, multiple first-round picks, and possibly Jonathan Kuminga or Lindy Waters to the Suns in exchange for Kevin Durant. This package would give Phoenix a mix of established talent, young potential, and valuable draft assets. Trade deadline drama looms. As the trade deadline approaches, all eyes will be on the Warriors and Suns. The final decision is expected to come down to the wire, as Phoenix weighs their options and Golden State pushes hard to reunite Durant with Curry. The excitement is palpable, and if the Warriors can pull off this blockbuster trade, they will instantly become one of the favorites to win it all. The countdown to the trade deadline has begun, and Warriors fans are holding their breath for what could be one of the biggest moves in NBA history. The implications of the trade deadline for Golden State. As the final days before the trade deadline approach, the Warriors front office remains under immense pressure to deliver a game-changing move. The NBA landscape has evolved, and with fierce competition in the Western Conference, Golden State knows that standing pat could mean missing out on another championship window. The organization has prided itself on smart decision-making and a balanced approach to roster construction, but the current situation demands urgency. If the Warriors fail to land Durant, they may pivot to other trade options, but the impact of missing out on an elite scorer like KD could be significant. Their current roster, while talented, has shown signs of inconsistency. Injuries have plagued key players, and their depth has not always performed up to expectations. With this in mind, the front office may be forced to make multiple moves if a Durant trade does not materialize. Beyond the immediate roster implications, this trade deadline will also shape the franchise's future. The Warriors must consider not only the present but also the long-term outlook of their team. With Curry still performing at an elite level, they want to capitalize on his prime years. However, mortgaging future draft picks and young talent like Kuminga could come at a steep cost if the gamble does not pay off. Furthermore, the chemistry factor cannot be ignored. While Durant and Curry have successfully coexisted before, reintegrating KD into a new version of the Warriors could present challenges. The departure of Draymond Green, a vocal leader and defensive anchor, would leave a void that might not be easily filled. Green's influence on the court goes beyond statistics. His leadership and ability to orchestrate the defense are invaluable. Losing him could impact the team's identity, even with Durant's scoring prowess offsetting some of the loss. The trade deadline also raises questions about the Warriors' future beyond this season. If they acquire Durant, will they still be able to retain other key pieces? Will financial constraints force additional roster adjustments? The Warriors have spent aggressively in the past to sustain their dynasty, but even their deep pockets have limitations. Managing salary cap restrictions and luxury tax penalties will be another significant challenge as they finalize their trade strategy. As the clock winds down on the trade deadline, the anticipation continues to build. Every phone call, every negotiation, and every decision will have ripple effects that extend beyond just this season. Whether they succeed in landing Durant or opt for another path, the Warriors' moves in the coming days will define their championship aspirations and the legacy of their current core. The outcome remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: this trade deadline could change everything for Golden State. And here's the key takeaway from the channel: delve into financial education to enhance your quality of life. Within the financial market, explore bonds and shares, particularly focusing on real estate investment trusts, which offer the potential for passive income. Engage with this responsibly and consider reputable investment brokerages worldwide.